It's Klayton, and welcome to episode 19 of Ask Celldweller. Got some good questions to jump into, but before I do that, today is December 5th, 2014, Friday for me, and it's a very special day because Chapter 2 of End of an Empire, which is Love, has released today. So hopefully you've heard it, and if you haven't, you can find it on YouTube, Spotify, the Fix Store, iTunes, wherever else you get music. And you could also hear... Yep. That's it. I feel like I answer this question every few weeks, but I think if I answer it enough, eventually people will understand what I'm trying to do here. End of an Empire is very similar to Wish Upon a Blackstar and the protocol I set there. I'm releasing in chapters, so there's time for End of an Empire already out. Today, Love for End of an Empire is out. And then there's 2 more chapters that will follow. And at the end of that, all of those songs will be collected and more songs that you have yet to hear onto a final album. And I will give this to you with a bow and deliver it to your front door, if you want me to.
Hey Klayton, my name is Aaron. I'm a producer, like apparently everyone else. I've got 3 questions for you. First, when are you, Rob Swire, going to finally collaborate? He's obviously a fan of your work, and a Celldweller Pendulum / Knife Party collaboration would be amazing. Second, who are your favourite drum and bass producers, and what style of drum and bass are you most into? You know, like Liquid, Neurofunk, Jump Up, that sort of thing. And finally, when are you next coming to the UK? Cheers.
Good questions, Aaron. All 3 of them, and I'll try to get through all of those right now. Rob Swire and I meet up every few years. We run into each other and we end up talking about collabing in some way, shape, or form. We haven't yet. Maybe we will. Next time you bump into him, ask him the same question and we'll eventually connect. As far as drum and bass artists I like, I still go back to even the stuff that I loved 10 years ago. A lot of the tear out stuff and the harder stuff like Tech Itch and Counter-Strike and things like that. More modern stuff, although it may not be 100% drum and bass, Culprit production is insane. And then you've got, like on the pop side, Chase and Status, and then I still go back to stuff like Goldie and Ronnie Size and that kind of stuff. So, drum and bass, I still love it. Maybe? Two-part question, Hunter, and I have a very specific answer on one, and I'm not so sure about the other. As far as will I score a film, I have a specific answer. Yes. In fact, I am slated to score one next year. I can't give you any more details than that, but I'm sure if you follow me on social media, you will get the update as it unfolds, and you may even be able to watch part of the process. As far as what artists in the modern day have inspired me, that's the one I'm not so clear on because there's so many that it would take me the duration of this entire Ask Celldweller to answer them. So I probably should just say, yes, there are some, but there's too many to name.
Hey Klayton, it's Martin again. I don't have a question for you, my dad has it.
Hi Klayton, my name is Marty, and my question is, will Celldweller release any type of 5.1 DTS or Dolby Digital surround sound albums, or even a DVD audio?
Thank you, Martin, and thank you, Marty, for the question. And the answer is, I don't know. Because like a lot of other things in my career, I don't always plan for every single step. 5.1 audio hasn't been at the forefront of my mind, but that could change at any time. I'm gonna give you the same answer that I gave my mom when she asked me that very question when I was a tender 6 years old, peeing into a bucket of pine cones in the backyard. Because I can.
Hello Klayton, my name is Kevin. I've got one question for the Ask Celldweller. I know it can be very tough as an artist, being self-employed and self-driven, to stay positive and feel like you've accomplished what you set out to do. It's a very hard line to find success in your self-driven goals, I guess is what I'm getting at. So my question is, are there any things that you do to stay positive in your work since it's so self-driven?
I can tell you this, I give up at least 3 times a week, and I have for as long as I can remember. When you are an artist and you're independent, maybe not even an artist, maybe just an independent business owner, whatever it may be, all the responsibility lies on you, and you are responsible, for the most part, of your own success. Not to sound like a Hallmark card, but music is what is in my soul, it's in my heart, and I have to do it. And that is really what motivates me every day to wake up and move forward. Yes, Gino, that is the plan. And although I won't make any promises, I have been not only building the musical side to End of an Empire, but if you've paid attention to the album art, I've been building the visual side, and there are stories already in progress. So next year, I'll make announcements as they're ready to be announced. So when I was in 7th grade, I had the honor of wrapping up a presentation for my Spanish class that we had given to another class. So I'm going to say my line at the end of that presentation, because I still to this day remember it. Gracias por su tiempo y adios. I'm glad that we all made it through episode 19 of Ask Celldweller together. Another reminder that today, officially, chapter 2, which is Love of End of an Empire, is available. And there's going to be links below so you can go listen right now. As always, subscribe to my channel, like or share this video, and I want to hear your questions, so comment below, ask them to me, or hit this link and submit a video question. You want to ask me more questions about the chapters of End of an Empire that are already out, or maybe ones that are in the works? Feel free. Until next time, this is Klayton, signing off.